Join the legendary Force MDs in the morning, along with Dr. Pebbly Pooh, the first female hip-hop soloist, in the mornings on the Force MDs Morning Show, featuring Dr. Pebbly Pooh, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, live on Facebook or on Uni TV and radio on the Force MDs page.
Yeah. All I knew it was that, oh, you know, our guest just came on. Oh, shoot. Okay. She's dancing back there. Okay. Go ahead, girl. She's doing her little dance. Okay. Oh, excuse me, Dougie Fresh. Okay.
Morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you doing?
I'm good. I was sitting here waiting for the Zoom link that Rob told me, and I'm like, I think they forgot about me.
No. I sent it out. You didn't get it then, huh?
No, but and also I was looking for Zoom, he told me, so it's good now.
Yeah. Hey, Queen, good morning.
Good morning, beautiful. How's it going?
I'm fine. We're glad to have you on our show.
Listen,
girl.
I'm so honored. I'm a fan first, so it's definitely an honor to be here.
So, this, everybody, this is my cousin. You know, my MaBarker, you know, she's been rapping in the game with the best. You know, she, just forgive me, just legendary in the game, acting the whole boing boing.
Yes.
She's on deck with us today, and we got a lot to talk to about, you know. So, Cuz, what's up, Cuz?
I'm good.
What's up?
Oh man. I didn't know I was gonna
what's up with Uncle Black? He's still drinking the 40s, Uncle Black?
You know, yeah, Uncle Black doing good, you know. We gotta hook up this family reunion and stuff.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
I pulled the all-nighter last night in the studio, so I'm like, when I saw it was 10 in the morning, I was
like, it's funny you said that. You know what? I think I was telling Pebbly, I didn't tell you guys, I've been up 24 hours, man.
Listen, that's how it goes.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you what happened. My daughter called me. My daughter lives in Bushwick.
Mm-hmm.
She called me, and she's like a school teacher. And we chopping it up, bung. And I'm like, yo, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, mama. So I'm like,
life as an entertainer, people don't realize, especially when you have like a life, music, you know, music studios nighttime. So it's like
my dumb ass go get a cup of coffee. I get a cup of coffee, like, all right, I'll holler at you. Now,
at 1 in the morning?
Yeah. Listen. But you know, I'm gonna tell you because I was trying not to eat now because the nigga can eat. I eat you out of the house and home. You know? I said I'm not eating nothing. I said I'm gonna get a cup of coffee. We're gonna be politicking with my bark in the morning. So look, let me just do this right. And let me tell you something, boy. I said I ain't been to sleep since. So,
I know that's right. Listen, well, that makes 2 of us. So
yeah. Okay. So what you was cutting in the studio?
Well,
yeah,
right now,
what you working on?
Oh yeah, well, right now I'm working on actually 2 albums.
What?
I'm doing yes, I'm working on 2 albums. I'm doing an exclusive album with my boy AB Money, and FX is a producer that I'm working with. Then I'm also doing another album with a variety of producers. Well, you know, Chucky Madness is my main producer, but I'm working with him. The Disco Twins, Rob from the Disco Twins.
Yeah. Get out of here, girl.
Yes. So that's my boy. I mean, you know, I knew Rob since I was 15. You know, when I first came out with my single Shot Queen Rules, and just because I hit the Billboard, I was working with Rob. You know, he knew my manager and stuff. So I knew Rob for years. So just recently he sent me a track and it's fire.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Girl,
I need
we love that. We love that track.
Yes.
Some bangers.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I mean, this is the first time I'm doing 2 albums at once.
Damn.
You know, it's just a lot of work, but you know, pick and select. Yeah, I'm working with Phantom from the UMCs.
Yeah, Haas.
Yeah,
Big Haas, yeah.
That's right.
Haas got some little bag of tricks in his tube.
Yeah. So that's my boy too. So I'm blessed to be working with some legends, you know, in the game who's been doing their thing and, you know, still here. You know, it's not too many people who could do music from then and now and still be fire, you know. I mean, I get some tracks from some producers like,
Look.
What do you listen to music anymore? Yeah, like what
Right.
happened?
Like, what is
Okay,
that?
okay.
Yeah.
Let me interpretate for y'all what she was saying. She just texted me, and she said them niggas dropped off like bad bags of dope.
Yeah.
Look good.
Yo, let me ask this. First of all, welcome. Good to see you.
Thank you.
I used to manage Phantom, by the way. But
Oh, really? Dope.
yeah. Let me Staten Island, old Staten Island stuff.
Okay.
Let me for people that don't know you, introduce like where you from. You know, how did you get started in the game, and let's catch everybody up to. We just jump right into now, and
Yeah,
then
I
I'm sure there's a
know.
bunch of
You
people
know
that are not
why? It
familiar
seems
with.
like that's all that matters now because you know
It,
what's
it, it,
funny? I was just talking. I had this conversation, and you know what have you done for me lately? You know, it means that's all it means. You know, I mean, I love the history. You know, I came in. My rap name was Shot Queen. Then I changed it to MaBarker. So, I mean, I got in the game since I was like 13. You know, I had my first manager named Jeff and Tim, and you know, in Jackson. I went to Andrew Jackson High School, so I used to always be in the lunchroom. Yeah, Ed Lover, all of them. I used to be Ed Lover was my security guard.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You know,
Wow.
so it's so funny just to see, you know, going to school with people, seeing adults and then see what they turn into. It's like, wow, like yo, Ed Lover used to make sure everybody went to class, you know. So yeah, and you know, LL Cool J, I grew up with him on Farmers. And when I was 12, he was the first person to put me on TV, Good Morning America. And yeah,
Wow.
so I've been rapping since I was 12, literally. And I just loved the music. It was like, you know, I'm from Brooklyn originally, but raised in Queens. So I'm like Brooklyn and Queens. Yeah,
Doing it,
yeah,
bow.
yeah, yes. I claim both. You know, I'm from, yeah, exactly. So, you know, then I had met my manager, you know, rest in peace, Mighty. And he started a label and he was like, you so fire. He was like, let's do it. We went in the studio, started recording. And little do you know, on an independent label, we started getting so much traction. You know, the singles started moving, all the radio
Mhm.
stations picking it up. Next thing you know, we was like 15 on the billboards. I was like, oh, you can't tell me nothing. Yeah.
That's no small feat as an indie. That's a big deal as an
Yeah,
indie.
Yes.
what? Let me
Yes.
tell you, when you on an independent label and you see your record on top of Biggie, Smalls, I was like, you
Yes.
couldn't listen. That was like, oh my God, like we did it without a huge
Did you
budget.
pee? Look, did you pee on yourself?
Yeah, oh my, listen. And you know, and then, you know, being so young, I started getting calls from so many people. Then Kane reached out to me. And then I was able to do that hot record with him called Earth, Wind, and Fire. It's me, Kane, and AB Money.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you know, my mother was calling me, oh my God, you on the radio again? Turn on the radio. And I'm just like, this can't be real.
Yeah,
You
that's a
know,
beautiful feeling. That's a
yes, because
beautiful
it's
feeling.
about manifestation. And I believe that. I always believe what you believe in
Ooh.
and you
Yes.
live in your truth, um,
It
it'll
has to.
open doors. Yeah, because
Yeah.
like I
Yes.
said, I didn't have a major label. Then I got offered a major label deal with Rough House, but they had broke up at the time. I was like 9 months in negotiation with my contract, and I was so sick because I was supposed to go on tour with Lauren Hill. Um,
Oh,
yeah, but you know, I got to meet her, and you know,
yeah.
it was so great. Then from there, I got called for the Gerald Levert album. Rest in peace. I got to work with one of the greatest, and you know
Ever.
that
Oh
One of the
my
greatest
my
ever.
God.
mom and my moms and aunts was raised on him. So when I told them, I
Right.
said, "Oh, I'm doing a song with Gerald," they was like, "What you know about Gerald Levert?" And I'm like, "Oh, well, guess what? I know he famous. I know he
Oh,
big.
Casanova,
That's
just
right."
wanna be with you. Listen, baby.
Yeah. So then, you know, I said like, so when Rough House broke up, you know, I took a hiatus for a minute, you know, in the game because I was doing so much. I was doing shows with Lost Boys. I was opening. I was everywhere. I was in stores doing
Lost
signing.
Boys. Oh my God. I was
Yeah,
on
man.
tour with them. I was on tour with them in Canada.
Wow.
Let's
See,
scoop the beamers and the bends.
yes.
To all my
Then
people and my friends.
my boy
Love me
Mikey,
some love.
you know, Mikey D is family.
Mikey Destruction. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh my
Mikey D, that's
God.
my family. So
Oh, wait a
then,
minute.
How did you
I
meet
didn't
Mikey
do
D?
Lost Boys. It was the show
man,
Boys.
just growing up in the hood, this guy named
Queen.
Felio at the time told him about me, and Mikey D was just starting to work with Main Source. And like I said, it was like my mother was so protective because I was so young and all these guys are so older. She's like, what these guys doing over here? And I'm just like, music, you know.
Yeah, that's the face. That's the face.
Yeah, you know, like music. And Mikey D was like, yo, when I get on, I'm gonna come back and get you. I was like, yeah. Listen, as soon as he got his deal with Main Source, he called me. And that's when I did the song with me, him, called Set It Off with the Locks. When they were still the
Wow.
Warlocks. They
Yeah,
were
when
still
they
the
were
Warlocks.
Warlocks
Yeah,
at
Yeah,
the time.
yeah.
Yeah, I got a record with the Warlocks.
Yeah.
You made some joints, man. We did
Yes.
our research. You made
Yes.
some joints, man.
Yeah.
Now,
Let me
look,
tell-
you made some with my man, rest in peace, Fred the Godson, man. That was
Yeah,
my
so now
God,
that's
man.
the other half of that's what I'm saying. I had two careers, you know. So it was the Shy Queen, you know, when I was dealing with, you know, Fly Ty was trying to put me on tour with Roxanne Shante and all of them. Then when I changed my name, because I felt like I love Shy Queen, you know, K Slay was mad at me for changing my name, but MaBarker, it fit me more for the music I was
Let's go.
doing. I like Barker. It was like, and that's really who I am, you know.
Not
It was
Bob
like,
Barker, Ma Barker.
Barker, yeah, because growing up, it's like, you know, I did martial arts since I was 5 years old. So girls used to be like, see me, and they were like, oh, you know, they thought I was like the pretty girl around the block until they saw them hand skills, and they
I
was
know
like,
that's right.
oh.
I
So
know
it
that's
was
right.
like, you know, so it
Yo,
was
hold on,
like,
look, we're gonna stop the interview. The interview is over now. Look,
no, for real.
look, I had no clue you was whooping ass like that. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
listen, let me tell
No,
you had
I
to think
believe
about. I always tell people that I said, if you see a pretty girl, you know, 28, 30 going to her thing, she don't got no cuts and no face, you leave her alone. That means she put that work in, bro.
That's right. That's right. No, you know what? When I was a little younger, I felt that I used to call myself Ma Barker, but I stayed with Pebbly Pooh. But the Ma Barker was because of the guns.
Yeah, me too. Listen, that's a whole. Listen, let me tell you.
Yes.
I swear to God, I have.
We
like
here, girl.
5
We here.
Yeah,
We here.
I got 9 different lives, you know. And then that's when, you know, I started working with Papoose introduced me to G Rap, and I started working with G. Then that's when I changed to the Ma Barker. It was, you know, it was like we like Shy Queen, but he was like, yo, the way you spit.
G Rapper is one of my favorite. And we interviewed G.
Yeah.
Like 2 years ago, we interviewed G. Yeah, he came to the station. We interviewed him. It was a good interview, man. I'm telling you,
he doesn't do a lot of he doesn't do a lot of interviews either. So that's
listen, he does not. He don't
he
do.
came through,
listen,
man.
he don't go a lot of places.
But hey, Ma, I'm gonna tell you. Look, we kept running into him in Walmart, ShopRite. Yo, G, don't do us like that, Paul.
Right.
No,
not he can't do you guys like that. Not you.
In my back seat while I'm doing 95 down on one-way street. I got proof. I pay for everything I bought, and if the cops try to stop me, I'm gonna take the car. Jump out the big car, open door the cigar. Got the girls in the corner while I step in the barber.
All right, color. All right.
Yo, no, but let me tell you. Listen, that's fire. That's the type of fans you love, yo. The ones that know all your stuff.
Right.
Beauty bar beside my eye. Put my friends in bins.
Oh
girls
my
in
God.
Girls, got the furnace.
God, you hear this?
That boy was.
Yes. But you know what? That's what's
boy.
missing these days. Like it's
Yes.
like on with the next. You know,
Yes.
you just as hot as your single. Like you don't really have them diehard fans like you used to. So that's so dope. I love that.
Yeah, no.
I want to know, how did you get into the singing?
Oh, I don't sing.
You don't sing? Wait a minute now.
No,
I know you was rapping.
No,
but you
I
wasn't
can't.
doing no
No,
singing.
Hey, Mark, you read the wrong bio.
Listen, she read the. No, but I can. No, to be honest, I can sing. But my daughter, Now she sings. She
She
is
blows.
10 years
Okay.
old. Oh my God. She has a voice. And I'm like, I'm looking at the industry now and I'm just like, it's so different. It's not what it used to be. So
Right.
putting her in the industry, but I'm trying to find a way to display her talents, but keep her,
Yeah,
the
Right.
game. Yeah,
Well,
this is
protect her.
yeah,
Protect her.
yeah, this yeah.
You,
You
You can
already
do it.
listen,
You can do it though.
without me saying. I mean, I've
you
seen
already
some
know.
things
Yeah,
in this
yo,
game. Yeah.
MaBarker
Well,
coming to the
I'm,
studio.
let,
Yo,
Yo,
let me
MaBarker
tell you
you
this.
got
coming
the
to the
metal.
studio.
Look, you got the metal detector.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Let me tell you this. And you know this as a young. You started young. You started 13,
Yeah.
14 years old.
Mhm.
My
12.
suggestion to anybody these days, because I used to manage little Shaheem Rugged Child. I started his career when he was
Oh yeah,
12.
that's my little
Yeah,
brother right
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. So I understand the child star thing. I would never do it again. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like in my mind, let her have a normal, let her get to
Yeah.
18, let her get out of high school, and then you could train her and let her work
Right.
on her craft, but do
Mhm.
not bring her into this game until it just isn't worth
Yeah.
it.
You know what
It's too
is? You know why? It's because the people, as the years went by, people just became real ugly.
yeah, and and
This
you
game
and you
is
And shiesty.
yeah,
you got
not
to and
even
you
that. The thing, even the people. You remember when we were growing up, and it didn't matter if a kid was overweight, if she wasn't,
Right.
they were all kids are cute to us.
Right.
We it was
Right.
a respect level. Now, like I was listening to Jay-Z, he was like, they even talk about your babies crazy. And it's
yeah
just like,
Yes.
whoa,
Yes.
yeah, this is a different energy. So I'm very
yeah, and so you
protective
got
over
to be
her.
very
Yeah.
very and to
See
allow
me, I can
her.
handle it because I get at somebody. I be like, listen, let me tell you, you watching my life, you broke out. Like, listen, don't play me. Don't come for me. Like,
Right.
I like the
Right.
Because
drama. I like the drama. So you can bring it to me, but don't leave my baby alone.
I
yeah,
know that's right.
yeah,
I would always suggest, and I used to do this. I used to do A&R, and people would bring their kids up, and they'd be incredible, and I'd be like, let your kid go to school, bring them back when they're 18, because
Right.
I just feel like you have to be uh, personally developed in a way to be able to handle the insanity that is this business. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Especially now with all the social media and all this other stuff, and I've seen a lot of
Right.
Yeah, the public
situations
is
where
evil.
where
They're
where
evil.
I saw a lot of situations where kids were broken because
Yeah,
of this.
listen, the devil running this place. You already
Yeah, yeah.
know.
So
So
Yes.
so so you got
everybody's
so you got
scared
to
to
make
die
sure.
and go to hell. No, we living in hell. They don't
Yeah.
realize this.
All
And just make
day.
and as she gets to that age, she'll know if she really wants to do it.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah.
know
Well, I'm
if she
doing
has to
vocals
do it.
with her though.
Yeah.
She's gonna be on my album though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
Put on your
yeah,
stuff where you're
yeah,
Oh,
protected
yeah.
for sure.
but hold on,
Oh
let me.
yeah.
How did you meet and start? What was it when you was working with 50 Cent? How was it working with 50 Cent?
Oh, well, I grew up with 50. That's been my friend
Yeah.
for
Great.
years. So me and
That's
Fifth.
great.
So
wow.
working with him, yo, Fifth is definitely he's such a dope individual. He very laid back, soft spoken. That's why it's so funny to see him now. When you see him in the public versus
Yeah, like the
when we in the
controversy and all that.
studio
Yeah,
and the stuff he does, I'm like, that is so not him because he's so like different in person. So I guess when you in front of them cameras a lot and people coming at you, you start to become something else. I guess for
Hmm.
the public, but like behind closed doors, he's a sweetheart. He's just laid back, cool, easy to get along with.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
mm.
always like real low tone. Hey, what up, Shaw Queen? How you doing? Just like real cool. So the Jackson, the Curtis Jackson, I be getting at everybody, and I be like, I'm glad I don't know that part.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. So it was definitely great working with him. Most of the artists I work with, like you said, rest in peace to my boy Fred the Godson. It was definitely we was actually working on a project, me, him, and NOE from Bird Gang. Bird Gang, money, yeah. So me, NOE, and Bird Gang was gonna, and Fred was gonna do a whole album. So I have some unreleased music I did with Fred that I'm gonna put on this album too. So
you know what I want to say? Look, did you ever try to do any collabs with them Griselda boys?
well, actually, my friend Nice the Future is working with I think 38 Special, and we were supposed to do some some
38
collabs
Special
together.
dope too. Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
and the other what's his name, Conway.
Oh,
So,
Conway,
but you know
machine, yeah.
how, listen, let me tell you again, this game is not the same.
It's
Everybody,
not. It's not.
listen to me. I've been on billboards. I've done records with platinum
Legends.
artists. I have platinum records. I've even done stuff with Michael Stipes from REM, the rock group, right?
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
So I've done big records with a lot of people, and you will find like these little IG people who think they just mega stars and like, oh, they haven't done one thing. Like, yo, reach out to my manager's manager. It's like, nah, B, I don't play that game. Listen, that's
Right.
not me. Like, I'm an artist. Talk to me as an artist. We gonna get together. Let's work. I'm not for the shenanigans. So,
Right.
any artists that have left the platform that's in Mars, I just I refuse to. So if the time comes around, like with Conway and Benny, and I would love to work with them if we connect. But as far as like before, when you reach out to an artist, you could talk to the artist, they get back to you, yeah, let's do this. Now it's like, who you
Yeah.
send me your whole resume? Yeah, no.
Yeah, talk to my people. My people talk to my
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
But and let me say this. It's kind of like a plus and a minus, to keep it real with you. Back movies coming up, it was easy, kick it, chew gum with everybody, blow bubbles, the whole shit, boing boing. But then, sometimes we don't mix the business, into the business. We mix the friendship and the business up. And what happens is you start, you get sometimes set up for like, a letdown. Hold on, I got Stevie D. Hey, Steve, you back in action?
I'm back, man. Just got the eye doctor, man. Good,
My
man.
brother Stevie D, baby.
Yeah, I got
Hi.
I got X-ray vision, man. I'm good, man.
Hey, Steve, yo, so we chop it up, chewing gum, blowing bubbles with MaBarker. She slap boxes, hit us with overhead hooks and all that. She just she hit us in the head, boy. She been around like Tupac before he got shot. She been around. She got around, dude. She got around. This is some interesting stuff right here.
Yeah.
So, but guy, what you was about to say? You about to say something, right?
Yeah, I wanted to just ask you, in the state of the business now, like it seems there's a lot of female energy, a lot of MCs coming, a lot of acts coming. Or is anybody that you're feeling these days? Who you feeling these days from the woman side of the game? As rappers,
I'm definitely Dirty Diana. That's my girl. Love her
okay.
to death. We just did the project together with K Slay.
That's
On
fire.
the Never Give Up song. So actually, me and K Slay was getting ready to do a lot of work together. So I'm just still praying for him. He's been down for the last 4 months, so haven't been able to get in contact with him. So
Okay.
we did the Rolling 200 together. So, but definitely Dirty. I love still Sonia Blade, but she's not really doing the music right now. She told me. I like Shay Noor. I like her. I think she's dope. I like the Cardi B's and the Nickies too, because like I said, this music is like cut up. Like, I don't do the music, the type of music Cardi do, but she has a movement for it. You know what I'm saying? So she's great at what she does. And Shane Noor and Dirty, they got a different vibe. So I just like, I just love that women going hard in the game. Yeah, I love the versatility.
That's what I love, that there's so many women and so many diverse. It's diverse.
Right.
It ain't everybody trying to be Nicki, and there's people out here that spit.
Well, no, there's a lot of carbon. There's a lot of people who should not. No, that's not true. Like, I can't listen. I give props where props is due, and I take it back where it's not. Like, there's a lot of females who just on IG, half naked.
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah,
like stripper rappers, they strappers or whatever, and they just. Everybody look like cookie cutters, same thing, wigs, long ass eyelashes, looking crazy, and just naked and just talk about the same exact thing over and over and over. It's like, but mommy always say you don't got nothing nice to say. I'm saying, I just scroll through, I just keep it moving.
That's what mommy say.
Hey, listen, God bless them, but I do see it's a lot of females out there though with talent that have substance that's talking about and making some moves, you know. So it's definitely dope to see the females stepping up. Also, Couture, my girl Couture from the Battle League. She's
Yeah,
actually she's
Oh,
yeah now. Couture is my girl. She's actually I'm working with her right now. Yeah,
oh,
so
that's
she's
nice.
working on her music. You know, she's known for the Battle League, the
Right.
Queen of the Ring, and she just
Queen of the
Queen of
Ring.
battled
the Ring.
yeah,
Yep.
she just battled Miss Hustle on the Remy Ma Chrome 23.
Yeah, because
Mm.
Remy got a new series. Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So she battled her, but right now she's working on actually doing songs now versus just doing the Battle League. So yeah, she's dope.
That's
I'm
good.
definitely excited to see what she's gonna bring to the
Hey,
game.
you know what? You know what? Let me just say this. A lot. I don't know. You know, if y'all know, guy in Pebbly that MaBarker. She dropped a joint with Uncle Murder, and it got like over 1 million streams, right?
Oh yeah, the kick in the door. Yeah.
Kick in the
Wow.
door joint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
actually, yeah.
So
That's
you
what
know,
I'm saying. This game is a million stream. Listen, I'm working with Rob now. You know Rob Schwartz with the
mhm,
NFT game. You know that's
oh,
where
yeah,
it's
yeah.
at. That streaming is like you do a before if we did a million singles.
Anything, right? Yeah.
You know what kind of money? Yeah, millions. They could keep that streaming platform. I'm done with it. I'm going back to selling CDs out the trunk.
Out the trunk. That's it.
You know what? You might be on to something because they like in all the like supermarkets they selling wax in all the supermarkets right now. So
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
it's like
Let me tell you
it's a lot
something.
retro.
I
You know what I
feel
mean?
so sorry
You okay? Right?
for the artists, you know, because everybody was really mad at Kanye because he didn't release his album on Spotify. I'm like, for what though? He did it on his stem. If you really, my thing is, if you're
That was
really a
dope. That
diehard,
was dope. He did that. I
yeah,
don't
if
care
you are
that, man.
right, if you're a
I'm like,
diehard fan, you're gonna. That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
You got to separate who's your fans because a lot of people think just because they got followers and likes, that don't equate to a fan.
That's right. That does not equate to a fan.
You
It
got
does
bots. They
not.
got bots
You gotta
liking.
buy
You don't
something.
know who you like. Like
You gotta, yeah, you gotta actually support if you really. You gotta come
right,
out, see a show.
absolutely,
Right.
You gotta buy something. You gotta really
Right.
support because
right.
this is how people. This
Look,
people's livelihoods.
I think God made a good point. Let me make my. Excuse me 1 second, y'all. The guy made a good point. That means y'all got to buy something. All right.
Right.
Okay, Mark.
Right, absolutely. You got so you know, so right now it's just like for artists, you have to be creative, you know. Like me, I do real estate. I'm a real estate investor as well. So, you know, I'm an entrepreneur. I do things outside. I went to Baltimore City and bought up so many properties and fix and flip them. You know, I have the
That's where
web
I live now.
series. Yeah.
I live there.
Oh, really?
You
I live
gotta
in
have a
Baltimore. Yeah,
plan B. You gotta have a
yeah.
plan B.
You
Something on the
listen, you gotta
side.
have a plan B, C, D, E, F,
E
G,
Yeah.
F
H.
G.
You
Yeah.
know, so
Yeah.
me, I
Yeah.
always
I'm impressed.
listen.
Hey, Mark Barker, I'm impressed. Tell us, you know what? Tell us how did you get into real estate? What made you?
Well,
Yeah.
I've been in the real estate since I was 17. My father gave me my first building, and you know, just having great parents. They always was entrepreneurs. My mother had her own salon, so I knew business at a very young age. You know, so you know, I used to do short sales, and you know, I remember when I made my first 100,000, I was like, "Whoa, I don't know about this music." You know, with music, I love music, so it was just
Right.
like so. That's why I was able. So I really got deep into the real estate, becoming an investor, you know, helping people with their foreclosures. And, you know, I made a lot of wealth doing the real estate. So
Yeah.
then the music was even fun because now I could just do what I love for fun. It wasn't like I was stressed chasing a check, you know.
Right. Right.
Then, you know, I started doing the acting. I'm the associate producer for the web series Project Heat that just got picked up by Tubi. So
Congratulations.
What?
we got we on a main network. We streaming there.
Wow.
I'm also an actress in the web series Project
I would
Heat.
say I would ask you where you
That's
ended
what
as
we
well.
did.
Okay.
I'm in the Project Heat New York and the Project Heat Baltimore. We did a
Oh, word.
Baltimore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's incredible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredible.
And then for my ladies, got a I'm working with a cosmetic line called Pretty Bish, BISHH. You know. And Yeah, that'll be launching soon. So we work with some chemists and my friend Janine, and we was able to do this line that just got picked up by Target and Walmart. So we'll be out soon. So
Woo!
yeah, working with the
Girl,
big
I
boys.
got a cosmetic line. I got a cosmetic line,
Mm.
but it's dealing with well body butters. I dealing with the
Oh,
body butters.
oh, I love that. Right.
Listen, I got the Fupa formula.
Wow. I listen. You got to make sure you email me after this. Listen, I love doing business is my thing. I love business. I
Yes.
love doing acting, So I'm working with a lot of, like I said, dope people. NOE from Birkin. He's working on his album right now. He's such a genius, and we're working together. I'm actually doing another song with G Rap for this NFT.
Nice,
So
nice.
yeah. So
Let
yeah.
me ask. Let me go back to the because you can't just skip over the Project Heat thing. I want to go back to that. Let's talk about that a bit because that seems really exciting. So both versions are out now, or like are they
Oh yeah, well,
available?
no,
Where,
we have
okay.
we have Project Heat New York, Project Heat
Hmm.
Connecticut, Project Heat
Wow.
Atlanta, Project Heat Atlanta, and Project Heat Baltimore, and they're all out.
And where can people find that?
Real estate is about real estate.
Yeah, no,
Oh, it's about
it's about
Project Heat.
Project Heat. It's about that heat growing up in them projects.
The Heat going with the Project. Listen, I know. So
Not the record, the 45.
No, no,
That other 45.
yeah, yeah. I'm with you.
what's
Kaboom.
what's the where can people find that? Where how
Well,
easily can we find that?
oh, easily on YouTube or Tubi now. So we're on Tubi. Like you
Okay.
got Netflix, so
Yeah,
Tubi
Tubi.
is
Yeah,
a major stream.
Yeah.
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 We're
I
up
watch
on.
TV all the time.
Yeah. Okay.
Listen,
So if they did
you
for
you
Project Heat and Tubi, make sure you watch it.
how,
Yes.
how many episodes are you in? Is it a series?
Oh
Is it
man.
multiple
No,
seasons?
yeah, it's multiple seasons. Right now, New York is up to 4 season 5. Right now we're
You just
doing Baltimore season 3.
you just
Oh
Yeah.
my
ruined my
God.
whole you just ruined my day. I'm gonna be watching this all day. It's
Me
lit.
Yeah,
I'm
too.
gonna be locked
let me
in.
tell you, you know how many people hit me like I am Mike, you know what's funny? Mikey D had hit me a few weeks ago. He said, "Yo, cuz you got me binge watching. I'm in here binge watching Project Heat."
I, I just finished Top Boy on Netflix. So I need something new. I'm gonna
Oh,
jump right
oh, wait a minute, guy, Top Boy. I'm mad that Sonny's niece. What's her name? What's Sonny niece's name?
I forgot, but I know you're talking about the license one. Yeah,
Her name is Pebbles.
yeah. Name is Pebbles. Yeah,
Oh, she's got your
there.
name.
Yeah.
Yo, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh
Name is
yeah.
They
Pebbles.
calling
Yeah.
her. Look.
The one with the freckles. The one with the freckles. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yo, ma. They was like, yo, you stink. I was like, oh my God, they're gonna eat me alive with this. They're gonna eat me alive.
But
Yeah,
but
that's
but
unbelievable.
that's incredible. So y'all are filming Baltimore now? Your next
Yes,
season?
yeah, yep. We
Yo,
right
I
now
gotta
we
I gotta
start.
come down the set. I'm coming down the set. I want to see this.
Yes, send me an email. I'll let you know because
Yeah,
we'll be shooting
yeah.
again. We just shot the trailer, so we're working on that, and
Yo,
then
I
I'm gonna
love it.
fly out to Arizona. My brother's out in Arizona. His name is 40XL. I am 40XL, and he's working on his album. He just did he's so fire. I'm so proud of him. He just did a song with like Davies. He got Jadakiss. He got Game. He's working on. So yeah, I mean, that's what's great about it's like pros and cons to everything. So with the internet and social media, you get to reach out and, create your own lanes with your own fans. But then it's
Yeah.
like, how do you really bang it in the mainstream? Like I told people, listen, I am not jealous of the artists that come out now because when I came out, even when I was 15, I got the original feeling of being a superstar, meaning
That's right.
doing
That's
in
right.
stores, signing autographs,
Yeah.
Yes.
going in
Yeah.
inside, signing your CD, people coming over you. Can you sign my shirt? Nowadays, they just on your internet. Oh, what she got on? They just trying to play. It's no love. Listen,
Yes.
it's no
None.
love no
None.
more. Yeah. So I'm so happy. I was talking to Dirty Diana and because she got some dope music.
I love her. I love
And I
her.
said, yes, I told her, I said, keep pushing, but I get it because she's like, it's so different and so hard now in this time to really be a superstar. Because if you're not with that movement, you know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah.
The great eye.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Yo,
You
you
already
did it
know.
right. You
Yeah.
did it right, girl.
So if you're not there right now, it's like artists actually are paying to be artists. Before you had labels who paid you as an
Right.
artist. Now you paying for
Exactly.
your own studio, you paying for your videos, you
That's
paying
crazy.
for all these props, and
Listen, when
then
I
you're making 6, 7,000, 8,000 from streaming. It's like
it's
it's
crazy.
not at yeah.
You know what's
Mm.
crazy is
What?
that when I started, it was no TVs. It was just
Right.
the parks. We were out
Hmm.
there in the parks and stuff like that. And I was a B girl before I was an MC. So
Right.
it was a hobby to me. So I was like, I need a job, and I worked at Verizon, and then I started doing real estate as well. I've been doing real estate for like over 25 years.
Oh,
So
you definitely got to email me.
yeah,
Really,
so
I got a
so
project I'm doing in Baltimore that we're gonna
I
put
keep
together
telling,
with a few people.
I keep telling them to come to Baltimore, get some of this. I keep telling
Let
them.
me tell you something. They gentrify Baltimore. Listen, I live by the harbor and it's
oh my
beautiful.
God.
Listen,
Yeah, you know what?
Listen,
I just told
people
God.
don't understand what they're
I'm just,
doing.
I'm up Perez Hill. I'm up in Reservoir Hill. So yeah,
Okay.
yes,
Yeah, so I'm
I got.
Bolton Hill. So I'm right. Yeah, I know. I have a house.
Oh, we right there. We right.
Yeah,
We right
I
there.
bought a few houses in Reservoir Hill too.
Oh
Yeah,
shoot.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's. I keep telling. I say, yo, man, I went and got my Cosby Show brownstone dreams in Baltimore. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
No, you know what's funny? Because people think about The Wire. See, everybody say when I tell them, I'm back and forth in New York, but I'm Baltimore too. They be like, "You in Baltimore?" I'm like, "Yeah." They don't
Right.
know they did Baltimore like they did downtown Brooklyn.
That's it. That's
It's
what I'm
not the
trying to tell you.
same. Yeah, it's not the
It's not the
same.
same. And listen, I can't. I'm from Staten Island, but the last time I lived in New York, I was living in Harlem. I was living on 125th and Amsterdam, right across from Grant. You want to talk about The Wire? I was in The Wire in Harlem. You know what I'm saying? Cats slinging on my porch and everything else. I was like, let me get out of here,
Yeah,
man.
people don't realize, what you go through. Yep,
Go get me something.
absolutely.
I'm amazed when people from Harlem and Brooklyn are like, "You're Baltimore." I'm like, "You from Brooklyn? What are you talking about?"
No, because listen, let me tell you though.
You
Well,
know what I'm
hold on. No, wait, hold on. Right, but this is the changes. But one thing about Baltimore,
Yes.
Baltimore ain't no joke. Let me tell you
Oh,
something.
at all.
New York, being from New York and
Mhm.
living in New York and coming to Baltimore and seeing the difference in the guys, the girls. Listen, you can't don't listen. It's a different movement out here. They serious about this shit. The cops don't even mess with them. And you can't hold on. Amsterdam is real.
It's
Hampton,
real.
no, it's really there is a place in Baltimore where they sling, they sell, and the cops is right there. They don't touch them.
Yeah.
Mm.
I thought that was in the movie. I was like, oh, my man, he took me by. I'm like, you serious? This really exists? Oh no. Then you be hearing them big guns go off like Afghanistan. I'm like, listen, it's still parts of Baltimore in the city. It's
Oh
like,
yeah.
whoa.
And it ain't far.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It
because
ain't far.
it's
Like
small. Yeah.
so a couple blocks that way, and you
You
gotta
make
know
the
where you're
Wow.
going.
yeah, you can't make the wrong left turn.
Nah,
You be in a whole different area.
and you'll hear them helicopters, and you'll be like, oh,
Yeah,
okay, they looking for somebody.
absolutely.
Wow.
You
Yeah.
know,
Well, you
my
know
block
what?
is quiet, but
Khalil's coming down there. He be down there this weekend.
I'm
Coming
gonna,
out
I'm
yeah.
gonna, I'm gonna go catch up with Guy. Me and my wife gonna come in there and steal some of that fish y'all got down there.
Okay, so you got to make sure you guys email me when we get off of this so I can meet up with you guys.
Yeah, come hang out. Let's go do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your mom, make sure, because they supposed to bring me back some crabs. Make sure.
Wait, no, why you not coming?
No, girl, I gotta work, girl.
Okay,
I'm
all
still in
right.
that game. Yo, you don't understand. Yo, I'm doing these sneakers. Yo, it's crazy. I'm blinging out sneakers, mugs. Yo, it's crazy.
No, listen. One thing I do is I respect
MaBarker,
the
she's on
hustle.
house arrest. Just let her know you
Okay.
got the bracelet, ankle bracelet.
Yeah.
Let her know you still got the ankle bracelet. You can
Listen, I get
MaBarker
it.
keep keeping it real. You keep it real. Show the ankle bracelet. Just let her know what it is. You can't
Yeah. This my ankle bracelet.
Go goddamn ankle bracelet and stop playing. You know what I mean?
Yo, Khalil. Yo,
Mhm.
show the baby that's in love with MaBarker. Show what he be doing. Yo, we
Now,
wanted to show you.
I don't want to show MaBarker because this cat said he knew you since like elementary school.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
So
he said,
so he so he
I
sent
was.
us this video to give to you.
Oh,
You
He's like,
guys are
I love
yo,
Ma
yo,
Barker.
my
My Barker. I love my Barker.
no, but yo,
y'all be having too much fun up here.
but let's do this real quick. You got the Project Heat. You got 2 albums you're working on. Where can everybody find you? Like, what are the socials? Is it everything at MaBarker?
Oh, everything's at the real MaBarker. Everything.
The real
Twitter,
MaBarker. Okay.
Instagram, Facebook. I just put everything the real MaBarker because you always got copycats out here. Just it's
Listen,
unreal.
I ain't heard
but-
of no other Ma Barker. I start talking some mess if I hear
Right.
some other Ma Barker. That's just like somebody saying that, oh, I'm Little Pebbly Pooh. Absolutely not.
But I got a surprise for you. I'm working on a song with you. Remember the female rapper Smooth?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's my girl. We doing something
What?
together. Yes.
Oh my
She's
God.
she's doing film now. She's actually shooting original for Tubi, so she's a film director as well. Yes. She's doing her thing. So and her daughter too. Her daughter sings. Her daughter's amazing. But
Oh
we
man.
hooked up through AB Money, and me and her was gonna work on some stuff. And she's
Oh,
so
that's
dope.
amazing. That's
Yeah.
amazing. I'm actually getting ready to write up some
That's
stuff.
Smooth from West Coast, right? That's West
Yeah.
Coast. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what's the name? What's the name, sister? Yeah.
No, I
No.
like
Boy
her
that did
too.
Immature and all. Yeah. That crew.
Yeah,
I don't know if
Smooth
she
was
did
cool.
with but she remember she did. She's the one Aaliyah copied. Aaliyah copied her style after Smooth when she used to do the
nice.
eye and stuff. Yeah.
Wow.
But,
I'm actually working on some stuff too.
Mhm.
Because when I get on stage, I always say, "What?" I always go into that. So I'm actually working on some stuff. I swear to God, I love talking to other females that's doing
Mhm.
things, that we can relate to. I just
Right.
can't relate to some of the stuff like you said. Like my mama said, if I ain't got nothing nice to say,
Right. But you
don't
know
say
what? But
nothing
that's
at
what's
all.
great about music, right? So even though it's some music like people talk about trap, which I think is another genre of music, period.
Right,
But
right.
I just respect music because it's all artistry. You know what I'm saying? It's how people paint with their paintbrush. So like some music I might not be a fan of, but I respect it because of.
Exactly. Exactly.
But my thing is more of the females who they can't survive. I know one girl that was doing her thing and she had writers. My thing is I felt like this. If you can't write, my thing is for me. This is just me personally. If I couldn't write my music, then that means God didn't give me the talent to be an artist. So I would have just chose. I would have whatever talent God gives you. Because
Absolutely.
sometimes I see females. Whatever happened with her and the guy, they fell out, and he stopped writing for her, and now she's not rapping. It's like.
You
You
have
know,
to. Yes.
right. So everybody
Yeah.
see this game and everybody just want it because I think they want the fame, but
Right.
music is a gift, it's something that if it's not in you, you just doing it to do it. It's like
Right.
you
You gotta
haven't
love.
found right. You haven't found your real talents yet.
You need to
So
love what you do at all costs
yeah.
across the board.
And it's just like some women just go to extra. They just go to extra for the attention. And I just think, like I said, I don't judge nobody. Hey,
Right. Well, I
everybody
support
gotta
all
pay.
the women.
Me
I
too. They
support
gotta
all the
listen.
women.
You gotta pay. You gotta pave your own way to heaven. But but a lot of girls like on the internet now, they just twerking and they just it's just like.
Yeah, man,
I mean,
Twerking
it's
for
so no,
likes.
it's
Twerking
so
for
bad.
likes.
No, but you know what? It's so bad that you even hear the gentleman now. Like, yo, he was like, I hear guys now. Like, I don't even want to see this. They not into it. It's so much on the timeline. It's so, naked chick here twerking. It's just so much. It's just
Yes.
like you showed what else you have left. It's
Nothing.
nothing to the
It's
mind.
nothing.
It's just like they just out there. They
No
exploit it. And,
imagination. They giving
Yeah,
it all away. No imagination.
yeah.
Fame is a drug, and people chase it just like they chase drugs, man. And
Right.
they do whatever they have to do
That's
for
exactly
that.
what it
For
is.
that.
Fame
And
is a
so
drug. Yep.
It
drugs
is.
are
You're
drugs.
absolutely right.
It's difference between fame and art. It's difference between
Right.
artistry and fame. So
Absolutely.
you are amazing, MaBarker.
Thank you.
I
Yes.
was already impressed, And then I'm leaving this even more impressed with all the stuff you're doing
Nah, yeah,
with
me
the
too. Oh,
businesswoman
God,
aspect.
Well, listen, like I said, I'm a fan. Force them deep. Well, I'm a fan first. You guys, listen, hats off to you guys because I grew up listening to you guys as well. And it's just amazing to when Rob called me and said, "You want to do it?" I was like, well, of course, what? I was like, listen, let me tell you, I never lose the love and the respect for the people who started before you and paved the way. I don't know what this new generation do, where it's like, oh, they don't have no
how
respect
many
for the
views you
people
got?
who came.
Right,
How many
right.
followers you got?
Right, but they don't understand what let me tell you, the one thing I told them is I heard an interview from one of the new artists, and he was like really dissing like the people that came before him, and I'm like, well, listen,
Wow.
you better look at your generation because a lot of these young artists is getting murdered. You better maybe for
Yeah,
real. No, it's serious.
it
Let me
is
tell you, it's
serious.
more dangerous being an artist now than it is being a drug dealer. So
For
Correct.
real.
my thing is, you better look at the people who came before you because guess what? You guys are coming and going so quick. The people who came before you was back again
He's
because
still
they
here,
they
right?
Yeah.
they still here and
Ooh,
still
Yes.
in the spot
yeah,
doing the
you know,
music.
ain't it crazy, Mo, how
Yes,
Griselda Conway and Benny the Butchers, they brought back that boom box, that like golden hip hop vibe. Is that
right.
crazy? That lyrics,
Yes.
they
I
brought
I
love.
that
always
back.
Listen, I'm
say
a fan. Yeah, I
history.
think they're so dope.
I say history repeats itself all
Yeah,
the time.
absolutely. Let me tell you, I was going through the songs I did, and I had did like an Instagram video of the song I did with Kane,
Hmm.
and it got so much hit and views that AB Money just shot his version of this of his verse, and he put the video out. And so everybody think it's a new song that we did. So he had Kane like, yo, we need to shoot the whole video, bro, because with the internet, music is it's never old because you could have did a song years ago, but so many people didn't hear it. You put it back out, and
Yeah,
people like, whoa,
Right.
they respect the artist, they respect the work, the sound, and it's like you could just take your catalog and just repeat it because
Yeah.
people didn't hear it. So that's what's dope about
Like
the
like
internet.
like
Yeah, it's when you come to awareness. Is when.
Yeah, when they
Yeah.
see
chill.
what you did, your accolades, they
Yes.
see the work you put in. Like a lot of people be like, "Wait, Shot Queen? Oh, MaBarker, you Shot Queen?" They be like, "Yeah." I be like,
I
Right.
I was today years old when I found that out. Because I knew Shaq Queen and I knew MaBarker. I did not know it was the same person. That happened about an hour ago.
Oh shoot!
Yo,
That
yo,
happened an hour
you
ago
know,
for me. Yeah.
like Chill Will was on Wednesday. Yeah, it was
Mhm.
Wednesday, and he was playing all these records and everything, and he played Funk Box. So they're going na 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 na, and everybody's loving it. And then
Yeah.
they started saying, "Yo, Pebbly, they giving you mad props." I was like, "Where? I don't see it. I don't see it." And then I started saying, "Yeah, Pebbly Pooh did this, Pebbly Pooh," and I
Yeah,
was like, "Oh, okay, okay."
nah. Yeah, listen, I told you, like I said,
This
I
is
am
how
a
it be.
fan. Listen, I'm a fan first. So listen, hats off to you guys because you guys are definitely dope.
Thank
You were
you,
dope
thank
then,
you.
you dope now. I'm definitely can't wait to hear what you're doing and what you're working on. And you guys are listen, I don't know if legends is the word. We just gods and goddess. That's it. Like a legend is like, oh, from then. It's like you still heal now, just as dope. So you know what I'm saying? It's like
Right.
we gotta find a word for that. It's like
hey,
we don't go
hey,
nowhere.
hey, let me just say this because we about to wrap it up, man.
Hmm.
Like I said, let me just I gotta make this crystal clear, man. Whoever just came on and really didn't, whoever just came on missed out
You
on
missed
this
it.
interview with this,
Oh.
this queen right here. This queen is
Mm.
Right.
very, very,
Right.
uh, how would say like uh intelligent,
Thank
what's
you.
the word I'm looking for? Another word like uh
Phenomenal.
enterprising, you know what I mean? Talented, and the way you diversify yourself in the game to make yourself stable in all different
Right.
aspects of it, and just so you can move around and do what you do, because that's one of the main things that happen with a
Hmm.
lot of artists, especially from our era.
Yes.
Right.
They get lost in the given shuffle and don't know
Right.
how to really maneuver to maintain what they built because nobody really taught them how to do it. And
Right.
it's a blessing that you had parents to show you how to, to dribble the ball.
Right.
It was like Kyrie Irving on the court.
Right.
You know
Absolutely.
what I mean?
Right. That's important.
And to stay focused and know how to maintain yourself. And now you're in your own film series. You get your film series going on. You got
Girl, I'm a
you got so
fan.
many you got
I'm
so
a
many
fan,
things
girl.
going on. It's like and you know what? And doing the music for the fun of it. That's just sweet as frosting on the cake. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And you just do it for the fun of it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
listen,
You-
for the fun of it. I'm shooting a video in Baltimore Saturday too. So if you
Oh,
guys are
you coming
yeah.
down, Kyla? We'll come and check you.
No, I'm down already. I'm here. I'm in Baltimore.
No, I said we'll come. We'll
Oh,
come
you
and check
coming
you.
down? Okay, yeah, definitely.
No, I'm here. I'm up the block.
Okay.
saying,
So I'm gonna
well,
see you in a minute. I'm gonna see you after we get
yeah.
off.
We gonna have breakfast right now. that little spot in Bolton Hill is a little coffee
Right.
shop on that Bolton Hill.
Yeah, because they closed down Jimmy's.
Well, the reality, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say this, Kylo, real quick, is that you really think about teaching a class on that. On how to survive in this game. You should do a master class, not on how to rap, but on how to build wealth around it so that you can rap for fun.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, absolutely. Well,
Good
actually,
idea.
that's funny because I'm doing something real quick. I know you're wrapping it up.
Okay.
With my partner, Coach Max, she's a master trader in Forex. We making 5,000 a day doing it. And we're actually working on this podcast called Beyond the Bag, but we'll get more into it. But yeah, there's a lot of great things. We definitely want to do a classes show because there is a lot of money out here.
Yes, for
And
everybody.
yeah, I haven't worked a 9 to 5 and I don't know how long.
I know that's right.
Mm-hmm.
God,
Blessings to that.
blessing, yeah.
Blessings to that.
I'm sitting here creating all kind of stuff. Whatever
That's how you
you
gotta
need
do
every
it. The
day.
hustle.
Yeah, every day. Look, I do everything that's in demand.
Yes. Well, thank you so much, guys. Listen, it was a pleasure. Listen, I'm honored. Thank you so much.
Now
To sit and talk to you guys. You guys, like I said,
my brother Steve, he had an appointment for his teeth. He came on.
No, I understand.
Yeah. But yo, sis, we gonna connect.
We're gonna link up. Yes.
Yeah, this was beautiful, man.
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate it so much.
For everybody that was out there
I'll be
listening,
in touch with you.
Make sure you email me when you hang up. Okay.
I got you.
Thank you,
And,
guys.
and follow her at the real MaBarker on all platforms. Okay.
Yes.
And support means to buy something. Okay.
Right.
the
album dropping in my NFTs. I'm doing my NFT
Support
album.
means to buy something, y'all. All right. So look, everybody have a beautiful day, man. Thanks for y'all.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right.
And this episode will be on YouTube on Thursday, Kylo?
Yeah, it may not be this Thursday, maybe the following Thursday. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, because my editor, he's still in Raggers Island. I forgot what happened.
Khalil, send me her email.
All right.
Yes, please send all of you guys. Hit me when we get off.
All right.
Okay, take care.
Bye-bye.
Peace, y'all.
Okay.
Peace, family.